Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a little testing review demo of the new Jaclyn Cosmetics like Valentine's Day kit. I got this, by the way, right the day before Valentine's Day, so technically I would have had enough time, you know, if I wanted to wear it for Valentine's Day, but I have not been wearing makeup. I literally just put this makeup on really quickly just to do this video. I don't have any highlighter on because I actually got the, let's see, I think it's called the like Lit From Within or something like that, like the light, like the highlighter kit. So I want to show you guys what I got. So this is the package. I paid $45 for all of this. Let me be clear, I meant to get the package that like had a little bit of everything, which was actually cheaper. It was $35 than the highlighter kit. The highlighter kit is $45. So this is it. It comes with the 2 highlighters and then 3 little like loose like highlighters or eye toppers. It's a versatile lightweight glitter powder for the small ones. And then we have 2 big highlighters. So I want to obviously apply highlighter to my face. I don't have any on right now, so we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna take some setting spray real quick and spray my face because my face hasn't really felt like it's been super set or anything. So I have these 2 here. I don't know what they would retail for by themselves, but these are the 2 colors. So right off the bat, when I was telling my friend about this, she was like, okay, so like how did you do it if it's like a mystery box? Like did you have to, you know, do a skin test or what? So I'm gonna open this one to show you guys what it looks like, but this is far from, in my opinion, being anything that would like look good on my skin tone. So I'm not gonna be keeping this because it just doesn't make sense to. The packaging is really, really beautiful. I love the cardboard. I love that it's just like, it's so pretty. But this is it. So I'm not even gonna pop out this because it looks like a really smooth highlighter, but this shade just like, it's literally white. Like, I'm sorry, but for the highlighter kit, I think that she should have done something deeper than this. Like she should have come up with 3 highlighters instead of 2, or made the light one more versatile for everyone and then just done a deeper one. Because I could use the deeper one as like a bronzer topper, but this, there's nothing on my face that I can use this for. It's just too light. And that one's in the shade Twinkle. So then I have the shade Flurries, and this one does, like, it's gonna be my shade. So it sucks that I spent $45 on a product and that it doesn't work. That's like the one thing. I'm not being a hater, guys. I love Jaclyn Hill, and I hadn't even thought about the fact that like, should there have been like a skin test to figure out which mystery box you get, you know? But this is the shade Flurries. This is a really beautiful gold shade. Looks really smooth, so let's try it out. I'm gonna be using the Nazanin Kavari BH Cosmetics brush. This is the number 5. Oh, that picked up a lot of product, but it was like super smooth. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in person that looks really nice. It's like a really soft gold. It like matches my skin tone really well. You guys, this formula is incredible. I love it because it's super, super bright, okay? Like incredibly bright but super, super smooth. Honestly, yes, I'm impressed. I have not used any of Jaclyn Hill's highlighters from any of her collections or anything, like from her like highlighter collection. Not any one of them that she came out with. I just did not get them. One thing I will say, and the reason I didn't get those is because I thought they were too expensive for what you were getting. With this, I actually think that $45 for 5 products is really good. So I'm pretty impressed on that. Also, I love the packaging, and the fact that it even comes with a mirror is super cute. I really feel like on the cheek this could totally be more intense. So let me just take my damp beauty sponge and like press it on my cheek first to see if it would like amp up the intensity. I don't know. I love a really intense highlight for my cheeks. I think I'm just like less than impressed. I mean, it's very pretty, but honestly, the Wet n Wild like highlights are so much more intense. Let me just show you. This is $5, okay? So I'm going to swatch the Jaclyn one. This one's the Jaclyn one, and this one is the Wet n Wild. Are you going to tell me that that's not basically the same formula? You know? Like, they look super, super similar. like, the shades are very similar, so much so that I dare say this is almost a dupe. Do y'all see that? I mean, this one's a little bit more pinky. This is the one from Wet n Wild. It's a little bit more rose gold vibes, but they have other shades. And then, I mean, are you really gonna tell me that's not like, I'm blending them together now, but like, that looks so similar. This is why I love drugstore makeup though, because I just feel like I can get the literal same quality from my Wet n Wild highlighter, you know? Like this is really pretty, and I am getting some intensity now from it. I like press my brush in a little harder. This brush is very soft. Okay, so I will say that if you are somebody who doesn't like need a super bam highlight all the time and you are looking for something more subtle, I think her formula is really nice. These are the same formulas as the ones that were like in her quad palettes, so I think those are still available somewhere, I think. These were limited edition, but I still wanted to test them out and review them and show you guys what I felt about them. So I will be keeping this shade, but like I said, the shade Twinkle is just not for me. So now let's look at these loose glitter pigments. They're super versatile. So there are 3 shades. This one, see, this is what I mean. Like this one did come with 3 shades, a medium, a light, and a dark. So I feel like that's what should have happened with this situation, but I guess I understand the pricing. So let's just go from here. This one's called Light Show. This is the lightest one, and I love the packaging on this, you guys. Look at this. This is phenomenal packaging. It's so pretty. I love the red. I think it's just so like bam. I do want to say that I think that all of these will work for me. They all look very pretty. Even the lightest one has like a hint of rose gold to it that I think will look really nicely on my skin. So this is the shade Light Show. Like I don't think there's really anything in there, so I'm just going to tilt it over to get some product out. I feel like I'm going to go with my finger. Oh, wow. Okay, this is beautiful. I think these are where it's at. Like this is what this product was meant for. Like I said, it does have some glitter, and I actually really like when highlighters have a little bit of glitter to them. The one thing I will say is that because it's a loose product, you want to have your skin tacky. So I'm going to spritz my face again. This one is the lightest shade, but it has some pinkiness to it, which makes it work for my skin tone. This is beautiful, you guys. I don't know if you can see it on my brush, but it has like these beautiful little shimmers to it, and it's not too intense. I feel like if I had made sure like dampen my skin with my brush first, this is very, very beautiful and a lot more intense than the other powders by themselves. This one was Light Show. They all have the word light in it, I swear. I feel like this one's called All Lit Up. I think this one is like gonna be my favorite just because I feel like it's meant for my skin tone. It's the more medium shade. I feel like I will never in my life get through all of these highlighters. This one looks lighter in the packaging, but I don't think it will be. Oh, this one is lighter. That's so strange because it has a more medium, like, look at this. Are you gonna tell me that this one isn't a little bit darker than this light one? Okay, it's fine. I also did get quite a bit of product on this one out. You see how much lighter this one is? It again has this like pinky reflex to it. So I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna spritz my face. I'm just gonna spritz my sponge and then go from there. We'll do this one on my chin just to see what we got going on. No, it definitely does have a gold reflex to it. It definitely looks pink, but it looks really nice on my skin despite that. I was worried a little bit there for a sec. Okay, so something that I'm noticing with this product is that no matter like how wet my skin is, I feel like the product isn't quite sticking. And this could be because I already had my makeup done and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna film this video, and so I think that could be like part of it, that the product doesn't exactly stick to my skin. I feel like I would need something with a tackier base, but like I feel like normally this works really fine. But when I apply this, I feel like it kind of leaves my skin when I blend it. So maybe you just have to apply it to really dewy wet skin. Okay, so yes, I just needed to have applied more. So your skin for these loose pigments has to be wet. If not, it's not gonna stick. It's gonna move around every time you try to apply it. Okay, so this one was All Lit Up. It's a lot lighter. It's really beautiful. I like them both. They're kind of the same, like, they're on the same color wavelength. But one is more pink and one is more gold. And even though I looked at this and I thought it would be, you know, more gold, it still looks really, really nice. Even though it looks pink in the packaging, it comes off gold. It's kind of strange. It's kind of an illusion. Okay, and then last but not least, we're gonna try I'm So Lit. Okay, so I've noticed that there is a trend in all of these and that they all have a pink shift. I think the one in the middle, the one I just used, All Lit Up, is kind of the one that has the most neutral tones in it, but this one is a nice deep gold, but this one is definitely made for deeper skin tones. You can see the color in there. I mean, not that much deeper, let's be real, but deeper than what we've seen so far. And I'm going to do this one on this cheek. And I am seeing the slightest hint of like a light pink shift to it, even though it is gold. Okay, you guys, I'm super glowy now, and I have to say that I've decided on my least favorite product. I mean, I guess the one I'm not getting to use at all is technically my least favorite because I know I'm not even gonna open this, you guys. It's gonna be so light that it's just not gonna work. But I feel like it's after that one, it's this one. I don't like how pink the like shift is on this one. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't love it. I don't love when I see that gold pink shift. And that's the one thing is that like I bought this and it's like you never know what you're gonna get when you have like this mystery box thing. So truly I only love these three. The first two lighter shades and then the shade Flurries of this, which is like a really beautiful like olive or gold shade. Really beautiful. Everything looks super intense. I will be keeping this one. It's just not like a top favorite out of the ones I've seen. Let me do something real quick and swatch for you guys the three little loose powders real quick so that you can get a feel for what they look like. This is all of them next to each other. You can see that the lightest one has a lot of pink in it. The middle one looks neutral and then this one looks gold. Let me swatch them all really real quick. Not to mention that my hand is already very sparkly. I'm going to use it on this hand because I don't have anything on this one. This is the lightest shade. This is the middle shade. Oh, very pretty. The middle shade has a lot more like definitely like champagne vibes. And then this is the last one. It comes off like definitely gold, but it has that shift of like a rose gold. They're all very pretty. I think this is probably the best way that you can see them. If I turn my hand this way, you can see the shift in them because the light isn't hitting them directly. Alright, I love these two. I think they're gonna look really nice on me. This one's just not my favorite, but honestly, it looks really good on my cheeks, so I can't complain. So honestly, I'm super happy for Jaclyn to have another successful launch. This launch I think was like sold out within seconds, so I think it's really awesome I was able to get my hands on something. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little review on this. This is kind of like a more high-end video for me. I will pretty much always try to review something Jaclyn Hill. I really do love her and I feel like she gets a lot of hate from like a lot of people, but I do like her. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys did for Valentine's Day. I kept it super chill. I was just at home and we ended up getting takeout. Tyler got pizzas for us the night before. Like, it was honestly really nice to just relax and not have any pressure of going out or anything like that. This was definitely a lot different than previous Valentine's Days, but this was really nice. We'll see you all in my next video. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.